Welcome to the Lads AM podcast, a show for those late night ramblings you only get when the rest of the world is asleep. This show is available in both podcast and Let's Play form. Check out our social media to find out how to listen the way you want to. Tonight, we are playing Ticket to Ride.
Apologies to audio and visual. Today.
Audio and visual.
It's not going great for either of you.
So,
Yeah.
I understand how to play this game.
Welcome to Board Game December.
Mm-hmm.
4 board games all in a row, and we're starting off strong with Ticket to Ride.
Game we all were like, yeah, this game's great. I love this game. I remember that one time we played this game. It was great. And then
Dude,
now we're here.
Starting strong with a lack of a guest.
Matt,
Oh.
do you remember the one day we played this game? Because I do. Very vividly.
I remember.
Dustin, do you remember it because of the same reason I remember it?
Yep.
Matt, if
Wait.
you don't remember, that was the same day I hit a tree with my car.
Backing out of his driveway.
Yeah.
That's when you were late?
Yeah, because that's why I was late, because I hit the tree and I spent an hour dealing with that.
I remember when you came back, everyone was like, "Oh, Robert, you okay? Like, what happened?" And you're like, "I'm fine. I'm fine." As you were telling a story, like, "Yeah, shut up for a second. Hey, I'm gonna make this route. Are you cool with that?"
Oh my god. I remember you guys were like, Rob, I can't believe you blew us off. And then I was like, I was in a car accident. You guys were like, oh shit. Immediately, you guys backpedaled.
Rob, I can't. Yeah, you backpedal a little bit. You check him over, make sure he's good, make sure he's alive. And then you
Wait, can
go
I
back
not
to
take
the
that
forest.
one? Isn't that like a wild? Or
I
do you,
think
can,
you
or
can
you can only
take one
take
wild
one
or two
wild?
colors.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Oh shit. You be
Nice.
building.
Nice.
I'm being aggressive.
Be
Be
aggressive.
aggressive. But yeah, so I should talk about
aggressive.
since I mentioned it, I should talk about how I hit a tree with my car.
Key.
Backed out of my driveway and went to, I'm pretty sure, because everything happened within like 2 seconds of each other, so I barely remember it. But I think it was a combination of, I glanced at my phone, which was hanging up top and giving me directions, because I didn't know how to get to this friend's house, really. I moved the steering wheel left, because there were cars parked on the side of the street, so I had to go around them. But then I totally didn't straighten out, so I hit a tree on the opposite side of the road. And hit it loud enough that my parents heard, and the airbag went off. And that's how I ruined my first car. Is it my turn?
Wow.
How do you know when it's your turn?
Match, because the little thing. Oh, when it.
Oh, is it my
That's
turn?
going- Yeah, it's your turn.
No, you're
Yeah,
joking.
This doesn't do a good job of.
I based it on when
Letting
your
me
two
know.
names aren't flashing. I know it's not my turn.
Oh, I know it's my turn when the train whistle goes off.
Oh.
I don't have that.
Well, sorry.
Well, Matt,
Oh.
if you just pay attention to the two names on the left, if it's not blinking, it's not your turn.
Okay, cool.
That's what I do.
I've also learned that I think if you grab a wild from the middle, it counts as 2.
One wild and 2 colors.
Oh, it's 1. Okay, I understand now.
Yeah, okay, I remember now. I'm starting to remember how this game worked.
Hey, guys. Guess
It's
what?
about the podcast, not
What's
the
that?
gameplay, though.
What?
Guess what? No, that's not even where I was going.
Oh,
Good-
yeah?
Good,
What's up?
good on for mentioning it. Can't let that go by.
Of course, go on.
We can't
Dude,
let
we
that.
need that printed on a shirt. Like, that's become our unofficial motto.
You're right.
Anyways, what's up, Matt?
On the put on the pack shirts
Dude.
that were
the
def
pack shirts?
the pack shirts, the t-shirts that's gonna say "Listen to my podcast." Remember last week, or was it 2 weeks ago? No, it was last week. I was like, we're gonna
Yeah,
get
last week.
something. We're gonna do
Yeah.
something, and I'm gonna make sure I do it.
Yeah?
I'm not
Alright.
gonna forget. But so this is gonna be the last episode before the Game Awards.
Oh, is it now? Are you sure?
I am mostly 100% sure that this is the last one before the Game Awards, and we still have a bingo board we need to complete.
Oh yeah.
Not quite sure how.
Not only that, but we had to remove a goal
What-
because we said Mario trailer, and then that dropped 2 days ago or whatever.
Yeah.
We predicted it. I think that was us.
Yeah, we coaxed it
Yeah.
out.
Yes, I think we like kind of like manifested it in a way.
Yeah.
So so I think the world could thank us a little bit.
Fair
Maybe,
enough.
It does look good, that movie.
dude,
Yeah.
I'm excited. I know it, like everyone laughed at it like the day it was announced, because they went through the whole cast and everyone's like, this is such a joke. But the more I see of it, the more it looks good. I'm
Yeah.
waiting to be disappointed.
Oh,
But
same.
I will let the hype train take me this time.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that's quite all right with me. Because what's the worst thing? I get disappointed. They show the minions in it or something.
Oh my god, that would be something. Your turn, by the way.
The minions should never be there. I want to do a thing where I take
He's doing a thing.
call out thing gang. Totally did not get anything that I wanted. All right, so as a review, we have Todd Howard shows up. One game winning 4+ awards. Booba / Kaka. I decided to add Kaka in there. Are you both familiar with that?
No,
Yes.
Are you familiar with Booba, the emote?
no,
Okay.
but I can take a good guess.
So it's the Pepe frog, right?
Yes.
And his eyes are like bulging out of his head like an old cartoon.
Okay.
And
the eyes look like something else.
no, well, the eyes are like sticking out of their head like old cartoon, like, oh, what a dame. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the eyes stick out, tongue
Okay.
rolls out, mouth. We've been here before.
Awooga.
Awooga, yeah. So basically, it's that, and it's the eyes. The eyes pop out. Alternatively, there is an emote called Kaka, which is the same emote, but before the eyes extend, it like goes down. It looks down at a 45-degree angle.
I see.
Yeah, so it can be either Booba or Kaka. And I think just for fairness, I think it's fair to put them both in there.
Okay.
Chat does something racist considering recent events and some very
Probably
influential
happening.
and some very influential figures kind of going nuts. I feel like this is a little bit more possible.
It's a bit of a gimme.
Mad's
Far-
Twitch chat, it was always possible.
That
was always a
yeah.
gift.
I suppose you are correct. Maybe I just wanted to hope that everything would be okay. But
Dude, we wanted everything to be awesome.
dude,
It
I
was
just want to
not.
see the Among Us with a dick ASCII art just going through the Game War chat the whole time, and occasionally people
Aw.
you can occasionally read something in between them.
Yeah.
That's my Twitch chat. I don't know what your ideal Twitch chat looks like, but that's mine.
My ideal Twitch chat's just nothing but Pokemon Hangman. I say that from personal experience.
Rob, you okay?
Dude, I think I'm dying.
I'm worried about you.
Yeah, I don't know. I've had this
seem-
cough for like a week now.
Just stop dying.
I really
Just-
wish it was that easy.
Just stop.
I mean, I
You're-
could just stop breathing, but
You could.
Well, I guess that would kind of I guess you would stop dying if you died.
Yes, I do suppose that is how that would work.
All right, that seems like a really simple solution to the problem. Then
Mm-hmm.
we kill the Batman,
You
and by
kill the Batman.
by Batman I mean the gamer, and by the gamer I mean Rob the Gamer 115 Twitch.tv
Slash.
/ Rob the Gamer 115.
Yeah, speaking of my Twitch, apparently I decided to do something stupid again this June.
You did.
You did.
Yeah, so back in 2019, a couple of my online friends were like, hey, you know what we should do? We should play 37 Pokemon games in a row. And for whatever reason, I said, yes, sure. And that was a mistake. So that took me 18 days. We played all the Pokemon games, Gen 1 through 5, and some of the side series games. The next year, 2020, we expanded it to 62 games, which included up to Pokemon Sword and Shield, which had just come out. That took me 30 days, I think. Or no, 28 days? It was something like that. 2021 was a smaller event. It actually stopped halfway through. And now this year, 2023, because they didn't do it last year, they're doing a team version of it, which I have mistakenly convinced myself is a good idea to do.
It's half the work.
Yeah, I guess.
Remember the
It's
first
a
year you did it, our
mistake.
friend group hung out quite a bit. They were always like, man, I wonder where Robert is right now. Rest in peace. We just constantly talk like you were dead. When you were
Oh
just
my
doing
God.
Pokemon games.
Wasn't dying.
well, if he's not here, he must be dying.
Yeah.
It's like how when you're gonna when people graduate, everyone treats them like they're dying.
Yeah.
It's like when the seniors from high school, it's like, I'm not dead. I'm gonna be down the street. What are you talking
Oh
about?
yeah. Oh yeah. Nah, dude, it's not the same. You're dying.
If you're not here, that means
That you might as well be dead.
I don't have any idea of space outside of what I can see.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
So anyways, this bingo card.
This bingo card, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you this, but you're not allowed to leave until this bingo card is finished.
Okay.
We did
Holding
it.
you-
Yeah.
Holding you hostage.
Yeah.
Alright, you can certainly try to do that.
So how many do we have?
We 11 because we had to drop the Mario movie one, but
I'm
then I
surprised not that
added.
much.
Then I have added a game that will not come out for 5+ years.
Right.
I'll
yeah.
something like a GTA 6 perhaps, or maybe I'll look at the new Elder Scrolls, something that we know is not soon at all.
Something that's not going to be released for till 2025 or later-ish.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's a judgment. That's a judgment call one we're gonna have to do.
Yeah, fair enough.
We'll have a board. We'll set up a committee.
Set up a committee, a whole committee? Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna have people and judges booths off to the side, like they do in game shows.
Right.
Where they have to decide. Dude, it's hype when you're watching Family Feud, and they have to go to the judges. Dude, it's the most hype part of that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, big Family Feud guy.
I used to be. I used to watch a lot of Family Feud.
It used to be on constantly. When
It still is on constantly. 3 to 4, pretty much every afternoon. Because I'll get home from work and my mom will be watching, and I'll watch it with her sometimes.
Good answer.
Good
Good
dude.
answer.
Dude, they say some of the weirdest answers.
Dude,
This is so wacky.
I love the meme that like is making fun of that, and it's like Steve Harvey when he clearly presents a question looking for a provocative answer, and the and the and the contestant thus gives a provocative answer, and he's
And
like,
Steve Harvey
"What?
looks shocked.
Whoa!
Whoa, that
This
is
a family-friendly show.
that is
Yeah.
too far."
You're too much.
Oh my god. Yeah,
It was just-
no.
It got
They-
more and more verbose. That's
Yeah.
great.
No, the show, it's weird because I noticed that. I never noticed that when I watched the show as a kid. But watching it more lately, you notice it's like they ask questions that immediately make you think of something sexual or inappropriate.
Yeah.
But then Steve acts as though you're crazy for saying it.
Oh.
Half the time. Like, it's like, what?
And then when something provocative is like the answer or something, he acts like you're a bunch of virgins for not getting it. It's like, what do you want, Steve?
Yeah, I don't know.
You can't have it all. I know you're Steve Harvey. And that's
The
crazy
Steve
that
Harvey.
you are the Steve Harvey. But you can't be doing that, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a shame.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's a shame.
That's a shame.
Oh boy. So we just making
Okay.
railroads, huh?
Yeah, we
That's what we'd be doing. I'd be
Yeah.
doing that all the ding dong day.
Dude,
You know
I've
me,
been
you
working
know me.
on the railroad all fucking day.
Hell yeah. I don't think that's the word, Sarah.
are. Yeah.
No, it's not. Just to pass the time away. Can you hear the whistle blowing?
I don't know that part. You know the extended version, apparently.
Dude, I just remember the Drake and Josh episode where they sang it.
What Drake and Josh episode?
Where they were taking care of like a baby or whatever.
Oh. Sure.
They were babysitting like a baby.
I remember the episode
Oh.
premise.
They wanted to put the baby to sleep,
Oh,
so they
wait a
sang
minute.
that song. And then they like pretended, and then they called them. They lost the baby. They pretended they were the baby. Said the word "mama,"
Oh,
The
then they
mother
thought
freaked
it
out,
was
and then
his
they
first
found the
words.
baby on the roof or something. Yeah,
Oh no, I remember. Okay, it's coming back to me. I remember this episode now.
dude, Drake and Josh was such a good show.
It
Dude.
was.
Is that on a streaming site? It's gotta be.
Might be on
right?
Paramount. If anything, it's on Paramount. If it's not on Paramount, they don't got it.
I don't think it is,
Ooh, they don't got it.
They don't got it.
which is a shame. I would rewatch Drake and Josh again. I would absolutely rewatch that.
Kind of flicking up on my cards, waiting to see. Do you guys have a sound for when it's your turn?
Yeah, like I said, a train whistle goes off.
I turned my volume down, so I don't know.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
I listen to the game audio because I need to make sure it's okay on.
You're like people that choose to be bald, and they're not bald by circumstance. Because I'm freaking out over here because I never know when it's my turn, and then I'm like, oh, like that. It's my turn now. I didn't know that,
Just look at the left. If our names aren't flashing, it's your turn.
dude. You know how complicated that is.
No,
Why
no.
does everything have to be so complicated?
There you go. Okay. So about the
Hmm.
bingo board.
Yeah. Especially because you're gonna keep us hostage. Well, what kind of things can we put on it?
I
Like,
guess anything. Like, what's something that you expect to see there?
I barely remember watching in years past.
Really?
I mean, it's weird. It has to be things you expect, but it also has to be surprising enough to show up on a bingo board.
I think
It's
we go
like
a little
things
bit
that you could-
looser.
It's like things that you would guess would appear, but you can't guarantee. All right, we already said just casual sexism, right? In the chat.
I
Yes.
think so, yeah.
How about just casual sexism on the stream itself?
Cringe.
Yes.
I'm gonna put cringe.
Cringe.
I'm gonna
Just
put
straight
boomer
up
here.
cringe.
I'm gonna put boomer cringe
Okay.
because that sounds like boomer cringe to me. You know,
All right.
it
Sure.
sounds like something a boomer would do. Boomer. Cringe.
I could see it.
All right.
Should
Jeff
we put,
Knightley. Jeff Knightley tries to rap. That's boomer cringe. Yeah, Dustin.
Should we put a Blizzard call out or something like that?
Ooh. Okay. Well, like people calling out Blizzard, like just making fun of Blizzard.
Yeah, or like calling them out for the, all the lawsuits and stuff.
Was that this
Like
year?
saying like Blizzard bad.
Was that this? Was that this year?
No, I think that was.
I feel like it's been an ongoing thing for like 3 years.
It is kind of an ongoing thing too, but I think it started last year.
I mean, like the big one. I guess when
Yeah.
or like the biggest push that you would see from it was that. That could have been this year.
Yeah, it was last year.
Damn. Here I thought it's been ages since the Blizzard drama.
Nah.
Like it's been.
Playing Overwatch.
Oh, dude, we're playing Overwatch so much.
Yeah.
It's sick, man.
We just
I mean-
got off Overwatch to do this.
We did.
Yeah.
Pick a second card.
Uh,
Rob, how you liking Overwatch?
I'm enjoying it. After I refused to play the game, and then I finally gave in after
Yeah.
like 2 days. Really didn't take much for me to swap or change my mind. No, I'm enjoying it.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm
Although
glad.
I need to get better still.
Oh, of course. We all
Same.
do.
Yeah, we all do.
I do like I had only used him in the last match we played, but I really do like Reinhardt now, I think.
Reinhardt
is
is a
pretty fun.
solid. He's a solid choice. Solid
Yeah.
choice all the time.
And I keep having mixed decisions on Lucia.
Dude. Lucio's the best character in the game.
Yeah?
He's so fun. Now, imagine because you were doing the Lucio surf stuff.
Yeah.
Like, imagine taking that, but then learning how to like transfer it into your game, and then like you're just jumping around doing jumps like that while shooting people, and they just can't hit you because you're a little jumpy little frog man.
I guess. I don't know. It just seems
It's-
very difficult to me.
It is a difficult hero, but I think it's worth it. I think he's very fun. And then when you get like Ilios well, and you realize that, and it just like like your brain just like turns off, and it's like I'm no longer a support player. All I must do is go for environmental kills. The number of environmental kills will be my worth. It will represent my self-worth, and it just becomes all you think about. Dude, that's the Lucio zone. Once you
Wait, why did
experience-
the whole thing just get redrawn? Because there were 3 wilds?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna take
Do we still have for the bingo card? Do we still have a celebrity that out of place celebrity on there or whatever we called it?
Yes, celebrity that doesn't belong.
Yeah. How about for some Mario movie representation? Someone from Mario movie shows up. Like an
Okay,
actor from Mario movie shows up.
Okay, someone from Mario movie.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they're gonna go crazy and do 2 trailers.
Hey, maybe.
Someone from Mario movie. Oh, Fanning had an idea of making Reggie appearance, the free space.
Right. Yeah.
Reggie Fils-Aimé shows up.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Do you think his body's ready yet?
Dude, I think his body's been ready for so long.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not convinced.
Oh, Reggie free space.
I'm just being honest. I'm not convinced.
Dude, when do you think he's gonna be ready then?
Never!
How long do you think it'll take for him to make his body ready?
Dude, at least like 4 more years.
4 more years. That's what I'm saying for
4
Reggie.
more years.
Dude, Reggie. All right, Golden Snitch. Is Golden Snitch's Reggie announced his run for presidency?
Dude, I'd vote for Reggie for president.
I 100% would. Holy shit, that would be amazing.
Free
Oh,
Legend
God.
of Zelda for everyone.
Yeah, you guys get free healthcare and or free video games, and you get to pick.
Or free
You get to pick which
healthcare
one you want.
or free video
Yeah.
games?
Yeah, either you're on
Hard
the
choice.
either you're on the
Wait, how many free video games? Or is it like all of them?
Nintendo.
Free
All-
for
all-
however
all
long Reggie's
Nintendo
presidency
games?
lasts.
I think I'll go with the free healthcare.
Really?
I don't know.
Wow,
Yeah, it's probably
cringe.
boring.
Cringe. Imagine all the games you could play. Don't you like games, Rob the Gamer?
Yeah, I like games that came out 20 years ago.
Okay, but eventually these will be
Nintendo
games. Eventually these will be games that will have come out 20 years ago. You ever think about it like that?
I guess. However, then I'll be playing games that came out 40 years ago. It's just an endless cycle for me. All right.
Oh, you just play the same. Oh, you're not gonna adapt with the times. Like you're not gonna be playing Super Mario Odyssey speed runs in the year.
Dude,
2040.
I never speedrun Odyssey. Let's be real.
I'm just saying,
Odyssey speedrunning is not in my blood.
nipple percent might be the greatest speedrunning category of all time.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know. Speedrunning Clue any percent is pretty good.
You can speedrun.
Matt, you ready for the speedrun of Clue?
How do you speedrun Clue?
Alright, you ready?
No, I
Alright.
don't think so.
No. Listen carefully. Listen carefully, okay? You ready? Step 1, start the game, okay?
Okay.
Step 2, guess Colonel Mustard Lead Pipe Hall. Now, there is a 1 in about 330 chance that you just won.
Nice.
And if you didn't get that 1 in 330, you reset.
What?
World record-
Really?
World record is 1 second.
What?
And is tied with like 100 people.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
It's literally just start the game, take a random guess, and hope you got right. And if you got it right, then you win.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, it's amazing.
So, is there any like possibility of getting it faster than 1 second?
No.
It's just literally impossible.
Yeah.
Dude, someone's gonna find. It's ridiculous. I think those. I mean, the fun. I like the stuff like that with speedrunning. I think that stuff's really funny.
Yeah.
I like the fun. I like the funny categories, and I like the categories that are like break this game as much as possible.
Yeah.
Like, so, I don't know. Maybe I don't seem to find like the completing a game like glitchless, I guess. Or
You prefer the glitched runs, it sounds like.
yeah,
Over
I
like,
just
glitchless.
yeah, I think they're a little bit more interesting. But
No,
that's also
I
I'm
agree.
also just like it's also just like it's like saying that you like when they throw the ball in football. Like I only have a very surface level, so it's like, oh, they're throwing the ball. Like
Yeah.
I don't know anything about what's going on there. I don't know what a first lineman is.
Dude, yeah. I don't know.
What's a field
Dude.
a
Speaking
field
of
runner?
Yo,
What's a
speaking of football, the World Cup's going on.
Yeah, it is. The group stage just ended today.
Yeah.
Round of 16 starts tomorrow.
Wow.
Hey, both
And,
of my teams are in.
What are your teams?
USA and Portugal.
You know what? I probably could have guessed that.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna look up the World
Can't
Cup
say the same
16
for
teams.
Georgia.
Dude, that's why George I saw on the podcast. We were gonna have him on
Serbia
again.
L.
But he's been crying for the past like
Alright.
How long has it been? How long has he been crying?
A couple weeks now.
That
For about as long as the World Cup has started. Because they just kept losing.
the whole time?
Yeah.
Did they really lose the whole time?
They got one draw.
Oh no!
1 draw, 2 losses.
Damn.
Well,
Do they even have soccer there?
Not anymore. They lost. Soccer's
Yeah.
banned now.
You can't play
soccer is
soccer.
just banned. Wow.
Yeah.
I like the idea of the World Cup having some like government, like it affects like your government or way of life, whether or not you lose. If you lose the World Cup,
All right. So I have the list of the 16 countries that are still in. You ready?
No.
So the countries that made the top 16 are Netherlands, United States, Argentina, Australia, France, Poland, England, Senegal, Japan, Croatia, which Georgia is probably really not happy about Croatia being in. Brazil, South Korea, Morocco, Spain, Portugal, and Switzerland.
the Weebs are in it.
Yes, they are.
Oh, let's
Fun
go!
fact about the Japan team. A fun thing that's going on there.
Yeah.
So there's a popular manga and now anime that's out called Blue Lock.
Oh, I'm
Can
familiar.
I take a guess?
It's
Oh,
about the Japan national soccer team trying to find the best striker so they can win a World Cup, because I think it takes place after 2018 where Japan blew a lead. So the creator of Blue Lock made a deal with the Japan's team and he made a jersey for them.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So they wear Blue Lock jerseys. It's like based on the one in the manga.
That's
cool.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really funny that they're winning now.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're my
Is-
sort of secret third team.
Is the plot of the anime that they need to find the best striker, and it just happens to be a high school boy?
Well, they did go for the U18 teams. They got the 300 best U18 strikers in Japan.
This teenager is the greatest player ever to live.
I mean, they got some young players in the World Cup.
Yeah, do they?
Yeah, there's some like 17 and 18-year-olds playing.
I was gonna say there are
Really?
definitely people playing in the World Cup that are younger than us.
I didn't know that.
The entire U.S. team is younger than us.
Are you serious? The entire U.S. team is younger than us?
That was a stretch, but they're all in their early to mid 20s. Like a
Dustin,
lot-
you're making
like
me feel old.
The oldest one, I'm pretty sure, is like 26 on a U.S. team.
Ugh.
It's a bunch of young guys.
No.
And that makes me feel especially old because I'm the oldest of the three of us.
Yeah, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
Not winning
Sitting
World
on my
Cup,
ass,
that's it.
sitting on my ass, trying to win Ticket to Ride.
You know where those
All right.
Dusty has 2 cards or less is now the last turn. What's that mean?
Apparently. It means
This is your last play.
this is your last play.
That's not okay.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
This is outrageous. That's my last one.
And you know what? Let's get to DC.
Hey, next road trip across America, but we follow the Ticket to Ride route.
Oh my god, that would be interesting. Dude, alright, so there's this channel that I've been watching. I think I've described him to you guys before, but not on the podcast. Oh, what's the name of it? It's oh, hang on, I want to see who wins this.
You can
Yep.
describe it.
I'm trying to remember the name of it. Anyways, the idea of the channel is basically they do real life games, or they do essentially like different games that involve traveling.
Mhm.
And so like they did tag across they did like a 3-way tag game all across Europe.
Yeah, I think I know these guys.
They did a race around the world in under 72 hours. And so they do all these fun things. I could totally see them doing like a real life Ticket to Ride thing.
That'd be
And you have
interesting.
to build trains.
GG's
They have to
Dustin.
build train wrecks.
You have to build train track. They go out there with like hammers and metal, and they just build new trains, Dustin. New
What-
high speed trains,
New high
What
speed
do-
trains. I wish.
dude. I want a high speed train.
Wait. How do
Waiting.
how do we play again?
You might just have to make a whole new one, my guy.
Dude, I hope not.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to. So you can
Ah,
find a way to restart the game.
Alright, well, I'll quickly make another one, I guess.
Bye.
Alright, I think if you guys just join me again, I think we can get right on.
Get right into it. Where's Rob the Gamer?
Hopefully we can get right into it.
Which one?
If I can just find you.
Look, I gotta find Rob. Looking for Rob the Gamer. 115. There's a.
Oh, you know what? I know what I'm doing wrong. Hang on. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Now you should be able to find me.
Yo, it's huge.
There
Alright.
he is.
Alright, it's gonna bother me. Let me find the name of the YouTube channel because I definitely want to give them a shout out. I know their normal YouTube channel. Oh, you know what? It's Jetlag the Game, is what it is.
Jetlag the game.
Yeah. No, it's a really, really fun thing to watch. I highly recommend it.
Hmm.
They've done a number of them. So, like, the three-way tag one they did was basically they started in this random place in Europe. And each of them had a different goal destination, which was equal distance away from where they started. But one of them is the tagger, and the other two are the chasers. The tagger's goal is to just get to their spot without getting tagged. Or I guess runner and chaser is what I mean. So the runner's goal is to just run, and the chaser's chase. And then once the chasers tag the runner, then it switches off.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's actually, like I said, it's a really interesting series. I highly recommend.
So we're doing it, right?
I would love to do something like that, but it is expensive.
Yeah, even if we did like a. Wait, what's expensive about it?
Well, for one, they're doing it across Europe, so they're constantly buying train tickets and shit everywhere.
Okay, we maybe do it slightly smaller.
I mean,
Slightly
yeah.
smaller in scale.
I mean, yeah, we might be able to do something like that insofar as like New England.
Boston, Worcester, Nahant.
Okay.
That'll be our 3 places.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do?
And
Just
yeah.
drive there? If we're just driving, how are we gonna tag each other?
Wait a minute. No driving.
Well, one of us isn't gonna drive.
Wait, no driving. That's not fair. Oh, he's dying.
Yeah, I'm always dying.
Okay, another one for the bingo card.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Hell yeah.
Hype trailer turns out to be for a mobile game.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh. Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
it's a
you're right.
Super cool trailer. Like, man, I'm really excited for this game to come out. This super cool AAA game, and it's some stupid thing in the Apple Store.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. How do I put in something about JRPGs?
Just do something JRPG.
something JRPG.
Yeah, maybe I could work it. I'll do it a little bit better than that.
You know, didn't they announce a couple months ago that there was like a sequel they were making for like Octopath?
Did they?
I have no idea.
Oh, maybe actually. I think was that in the direct with the 20 farm simulators?
It might have been. I just vaguely recall something about that.
I vaguely recall that direct. I was just really happy that everyone else noticed the weird amount of games that included farming.
Yeah, because I remember that direct I watched separate from you guys.
Mhm.
And I think I messaged you all afterward. I was like, is it just me or were there like 5 farming simulators? And Matt immediately was like, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why we have Farming Simulator on the list.
Oh yeah, no, it's a pretty good bet.
Okay.
So what's our goal? That we have the list of goals and everyone can put them wherever they want on the card, or?
Yeah, you can put them on a bingo board.
Yeah. Aren't there sites for like randomizing bingo cards?
There probably is. If there's one thing I figured out from doing D&D is that there are a lot of random generators for a lot of random
There are.
things.
Oh yeah.
D100 table for why the villain didn't kill the main character when he could have.
Yeah.
Still probably my favorite thing that you guys found searching for D100 tables.
Yeah.
Because that can be so useful in D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah. Certainly has its uses.
I guess that's what happens when you have a game that's been out for decades. Everything's already been done.
Yep.
Everything's already been thought of. One sec. I want to look. I'm gonna look at those again. There's another. I think I found another one that was pretty funny. So I'm glad to say that I am at least the second best person at checkers in this Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Yep.
you did.
Yeah.
I am at least second best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta go to the Video Game and Toy Museum in New York.
Oh
Go through
my
the
God.
hour-long gauntlet.
Is that? Is there something about that setup that's like?
I mean, maybe, I don't know.
I think it was because we didn't have a clock readily on hand other than like our phones, but we really weren't looking at them too much.
No.
And B, I can't speak on behalf of Dustin, but I know I was taking all the time in the world really thinking things over. Because, like, within the first, like, 10 or 15 minutes of the game, Dustin was up, like, 4 pieces on me. So I was like, if I want a shot at winning, I have to play my ass off.
I just remember, I think we were playing we started like 11 something probably, and just in the middle of it, I happened to look at my phone. It was like 12 something. I was like, Robert, there's no way we're playing for an hour, is there? And you was like,
yeah.
I think there is.
Yeah, because I think we realized it around the same time.
Oh no!
And we were supposed to... We were supposed to basically go through that museum and then just, like... We had our day planned out, and that threw us off, basically.
It did throw us off a bit. We were not supposed to spend an hour at the video game
At
and toy
Checkers.
museum. Yeah.
But we had a lot of fun.
We did have a lot of fun, yeah.
I'm being fully honest, Dustin. I would go back there.
Oh, so would I.
Like, just go there with, like, Matt and company. Like, that would be fun.
I would even
I'm
visit
company.
Rochester again. It seems like a somewhat fun city. Just even from my
Yeah.
Where was this again?
Rochester,
New York.
Oh,
So it's like
Rochester.
far west.
Cool.
It's kind of near Niagara Falls.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, we had a lot of fun.
I like how you guys basically had the thing that casinos like spend money on to like pump in like fresh air to like keep you awake, and there's no windows so you can't tell time passing.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they craft that whole thing just to achieve what you two just happened to, like playing on a checkers
Playing
board.
checkers.
and like I feel like we didn't mention this. Not that it's like a major detail, but when we say we were playing checkers, it was like these big checker pieces on like a quilt. It was just so cozy.
Yeah.
Hey, You love that. You love to
We
see
truly
it.
were just stuck in the game. It didn't feel like we went for an hour.
No, it really didn't.
That's why I was
But I
shocked
think
when
it's
Final
because
Match was.
both of us just were really trying our damnedest to win.
Yeah.
So we were just taking our time planning out every single move. And unlike the Discord version, we weren't forced into having
Right.
to make a jump. So our options were wide open as to what we could do.
Yeah, but I think I see why they do that, because it can be for that very reason.
So
Can you
no one
imagine
says
how,
an hour
yeah.
on Discord.
Can you imagine how long that game would be? That game was gonna be if we couldn't like at least like try to trap each other into being forced to jump.
Oh yeah,
You guys went half an hour with it, I think, and then you had to
Yeah.
go. Okay, we're timing these moves now.
Yeah, I was like,
well,
okay,
it's because we've reached a point where I had 2 pieces, Matt had 2 pieces,
Yeah.
and it was literally just a matter of, okay, who's gonna make a mistake first?
yeah. And I'm like, I got a D&D session to run.
Yeah,
Like,
for
Yeah.
For context, it was for D&D. Our characters were playing checkers against chicken.
yeah.
Fuck!
Oh yeah. I think the most fun part of it was the fact that I was just making chicken noises while you guys were thinking. Like, bark, bark. Yeah, no. The D, I think actually that D100 table that we used for that session might be one of my favorite ones.
That was pretty
Like,
fun.
Like stuff that is just rolling to see like stuff that happens at a fair, and you get. Well, it was originally chess against a chicken, but I don't know really how to play chess super well, and I'm like, that's not happening.
When
So I
you
changed
say
it to
you
checkers.
when you say you don't know how to play chess super well, do you mean you don't know like the strategy, or you literally don't know how the pieces work?
No, I know how the pieces work, but I just don't like know.
You
Yeah, I
just
don't really know a strategy or
okay.
theory about the game because I've never really played it.
Okay.
But I mean, I know how the pieces and stuff for the most part. There's probably some that I'm foggy on that I'm just not recognizing, but
Fair
yeah.
enough.
My favorite was when we rolled cutest baby contest, and because my character is a halfling,
We all just looked at you.
I was immediately like, "We're not doing this. No, we're not playing this one. I'm gonna re-roll for us," because I knew we would all immediately go to the halfling. It's like my character's not doing that.
That really no, because if it was a show, you know, it would be everyone's head turning all at once.
Yeah.
I can see it very vividly what it was.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm gonna do stuff more like that. I still want to make the I'm a slut for D100 tables shirt.
hmm
I think that'll go well with a very niche demographic.
Definitely.
Dude, I would
But-
wear it
but-
loud and proud.
Yeah, I can wear that to school.
You do love D100s.
I really love D100 tables and D100s in general because it's fun. I enjoy chaos, and D100 tables tend to be a little bit of chaos.
And those nerds at Wizards of the Coast wanted to be a percentage thing.
Yeah, they are the percentile dice for that reason.
Closed-minded losers.
Dude,
Just tables.
I don't want to write D&D. What part of running D&D makes you think I want to write?
Yeah?
I just want to have the players roll dice and then improv off of that. So when the
Yeah.
D100 table says that you meet the fantasy version of Scooby-Doo and Shaggy, we just gotta roll with it.
Yeah, I think that's one of the big things, because this is now my second campaign I'm DMing. And I think one of the biggest changes that I'm actively trying to do is less planning and more just going with the flow improv. And so far, I mean, it's only been like 2 sessions, but so far I feel like it's working for the most part.
It's getting there.
And then when there's actual, like, major story points that I want to hit, those will be planned out. But, like, the other thing I'm trying to do, and I don't know if you guys have picked up on this with the campaign yet, but, like, I'm trying to not make it where it's, like, always following the main story.
Sure.
It's like, You do a little bit of the main story that I want you to do, and then you just kind of fuck around for a couple sessions. Do what you want. I'll give you options, but really, it's whatever you want to do. And then, here's the main story. And then, if I do it just right, I'll be able to do it in a way where you can't quite tell when it's main story or when it's not main story. And I think that'll work for a good story.
Oh, this is nice.
I'm getting better as a DM, is what I'm getting.
No, I'm proud of you, Rob. I'm proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing good.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah. This is the nice version of when you say things that I already know. This is the nice version because I'm listening to you say things. I'm like, yeah, man, he's got it. He's understanding it. We should do this more. we should do this more. We should do this again sometime. Yeah. Just give me the feeling of it's like I raised that boy.
Well, we'll see. No promises. I'm not ready for Christmas this year.
You're not?
No.
What are you ready for?
I don't know. I feel like Halloween was last week. I think it's because my Thanksgiving was so weird this year. Partially because my household got COVID that week. Partially because we did something different for Thanksgiving where normally I celebrated with my dad's side of the family on Thanksgiving Day. But starting this year, we're celebrated it with them on like the Saturday before Thanksgiving, which threw everything off for me. So it was a bit different and odd, but it's fine. But yeah, because of that, I feel like I'm not ready for Christmas.
I see. I guess that makes sense. I really don't have anything going on for holidays. Like I don't really do anything. So I guess it's just
to work, right?
Yeah. 100%.
No. Well, the big thing for me is like getting gifts for my family and stuff. Like I haven't done any of that yet. And I need to get going on that.
Yeah, you gotta get going on that. I don't know what you're gonna get. I don't know what you're gonna get me and Dustin this year, but
yeah, what are you getting us?
Yeah. Well, we already know what Dustin's getting us. It's
I knew you were gonna
500.
say it. Stop right now.
Wait, what's Dustin getting us?
You're getting nothing. You're getting no mics.
Wait, I want.
You literally just bought a mic at Micro Center.
Yeah, because I can't wait until Christmas. But then, come on.
Oh, it's December. I need to Venmo you $8. I just remember that.
Yeah, I already.
Yo, Rob beat you this month.
No,
losing your edge, dude.
I've lost my edge.
Not only that, but did you like the message that came with this one?
Dude, if I could somehow buy you Twitter Blue or whatever, I would. If you could imagine, wait a minute, that's actually kind of be evil.
What?
You pay for someone else to have it, so then they get made fun of for having the check mark.
Oh my god.
It's like
that could be funny.
It's like the new age version of calling a pizza to someone's house.
Yeah.
And then they just don't know what to do with all that pizza.
Ha! You have pizza, nerd.
No, but then they have to pay for it.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't know, I'm not paying for this.
True.
I am. Ooh, huge turn. Huge turn, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know what's going on.
Oh, boy.
Just pay you, Matt.
Oh, this is my favorite part.
Thanks for the help.
Thanks for the help. I helped you?
Podcast. Yeah, with the podcast.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, that's why we're paying you.
No, wait. No. Wait a minute. No, you're not paying me
I know
to make the podcast. Wait, you make me sound like I'm being like I'm being paid by you guys to make the podcast. That's not what it is.
Poorly worded by me, I guess.
Yeah,
That's not what
a
that
little.
is. No, it is to host. It is just simply the service to host the podcast on various sites.
Yes,
That
yes.
we are splitting it evenly 3 ways. I am not being hired by these two to make a podcast. That would be crazy, especially because I'm also on it. Typically when you hire people to like make shows for you, you're not also hiring them as like talent.
As
It's not
talent.
It's not typically how that works. That'd be kind of crazy though. I guess you'd really be breaking the mold on that one.
Yeah.
So guys, I want to start a podcast, but you're also going to pay me to do it. And
Not only that, but we're only gonna pay me $8 a month.
Yeah, wait a minute. This is a ripoff.
Yeah.
I demand more. I'm not being properly compensated.
We won't let you unionize.
I can't, but it's me. I'm one person. Surely I can unionize.
Nope.
Nope.
But I'm already one. We're already pretty
Nope.
unioned.
Nah, the Senate declared that you can't unionize.
Oh no!
You're also not allowed to go on strike.
What? What am I allowed to do?
Work.
Fucking work.
Work until I die, provide for my family, and die on the job.
No
Damn
sick days.
straight.
Yo, speaking of railroads, isn't there a thing going on with the railroad?
Yeah,
lately?
that's why I said what
That's-
I said.
That's why he said the Senate said no.
Oh,
The
shit.
railroad companies, which go figure, I just realized we have all this shit going on with the railroad companies going on
And
strike.
we're playing Ticket
And
to
we're
Ride.
playing Ticket to Ride. But yeah, all these railroad workers are like, "Hey, we don't get like, and you son of a bitch."
To me too. Just not as obvious.
Wow, you are the biggest jack off.
No, to be fair, I needed that to complete something. I didn't just do it to be mean.
No, fuck you,
What the fuck? Come on! I'm just playing the game.
dude.
Let me play the game.
That devastated me.
You'll never recover from this.
I'll never financially recover from this.
Matt, that was mean.
I'm playing. How can I win? When I lose, I get flamed by Dustin. When I win, Rob complains. I can't do anything. I'm so desperate to win now because I don't want to. You see?
So that bingo
Anyways.
card.
Yeah, so
So
that
that-
bingo card.
That bingo card.
How many do we have now?
I think we have one more than what we started with.
What? I did like 3.
Oh wait a minute, you're right. Boomer Cringe. Someone from the Mario movie.
Yep. Hype trailer, but ends up being for the like an app.
Hype trailer for a mobile game.
All right. How about a trailer for a horror game?
Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, we can build on that.
Maybe they show a trailer for that one indie horror game that's being worked on. It looks hyper realistic. That's all over Twitter. I don't know if any of you guys saw it.
Nope,
Oh,
I have not.
Okay,
yeah. For the past couple months, there's like this indie development company that's been making like a hyper realistic POV horror game.
Ah,
Yeah. Supposed to be out sometime next year, I think.
okay, wait. So wait, I'm trying to think of like stuff that happens in trailers.
That's a good one. Yeah, something that happens in trailers.
Yeah, like about the trailers
Um,
themselves.
How about, like,
all
where
right.
they
All right,
say,
you ready? Release to be determined or something.
No set release date.
Or how about
that's gonna happen all the time, though.
Game
Well,
title not final or something like that.
What? Oh, bad. What about like a bad, just like a bad video game title?
Don't they do trailers and stuff where it's like working title or whatever? Like,
Do you remember that one that was in the Nintendo Directs for a while? It was called like Triangle, and it eventually got an actual
Vaguely.
name. It was something that was like Project Triangle. Everyone was like, "That is such a shit name."
Yeah, I think I recall that sort of.
How about when a trailer has like when it has that load that it's just like this is gameplay or something, but it clearly isn't gameplay.
Oh, not actual gameplay,
Yeah,
but like it's like no shit, is not.
Right,
Dude, they're showing me a
Oh, is it my
movie.
turn?
yeah, it's your turn.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize.
I'll put a redundant. 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 Not actual gameplay.
I imagine they
Wait.
have to include that stuff for like legal reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still silly to see.
It's funny when
it's
yeah.
silly to see. Yeah.
It's funny when it's like you're being shown a Pixar movie.
You're seeing like live action The Rock, and it's like not actual gameplay. You can see the
Yeah.
pores on the character speaking. It's like this is actual gameplay, by the way.
No actual gameplay. You're just looking at a video of the developers developing the game on the TV that you're sitting at or the computer that
Yeah.
you're sitting at,
Yeah.
and it's like not actual gameplay. But then on the screen, there's a little thing that says actual gameplay. You're just huge train, dude.
Thanks, I get that a lot.
Yeah. What's your? Do you have train based pickup lines?
Nope.
Choo choo.
Is that your pickup
Just-
line?
Just say choo choo. Someone will approach you eventually, either
Yeah, they're
positively
gonna-
or negatively.
Yeah, they're
And
going
then
to.
Yeah, and then I look at them, Matt, and I say, "All aboard."
Oh, okay. He's got a little bit of swag to it now. I'm just trying to think of someone's gonna come up to you. They're gonna come up and say, "Sir, can you please leave?" You're freaking everyone else in the bar out by just saying "choo choo" over and over again.
Old trend.
Choo
Bingo board.
choo.
Like an old trend.
Ooh,
Old trend or
okay.
dead meme.
All right.
Oh, I like that. I like that meme,
All right.
and I think we're good enough. I think we're competent enough memers where
Yeah.
we can. We could probably have a pretty good. Good, way to determine whether it's dead or not.
Yeah, there's gonna be like at least 7 people showing up. We can all come to a consensus there. Rather than
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
and if we have to enact democracy, we enact democracy. That's all I'm saying.
I love democracy.
What's a democracy?
Fair.
Surely not this country. That's for damn sure.
Yo, dude, just give it a couple of years. President Yi
No,
is gonna do some crazy shit.
dude.
He's
I
gonna
swear to
gonna
God,
be
him
crazy.
Matt.
What's up?
if him
Yay.
or Trump.
No, he's gonna change it. Trust me.
He's gonna change it to Yee,
Yeah,
even though it's short for Kanye.
yeah. Well, it's also no. Actually, little do you know, it's actually not short for Ye for Kanye. It's actually short for Yee for Yeezy.
Yeah.
Yeah, little do you know. I guess you're not a. I bet you never
No,
even
I'm
listened
not.
to the I bet you never even listened to the College Dropout.
No, I don't think I did.
Wow, fake fan.
Fake fan.
Well, if there's any time to be if there's any time to be a fake fan of Kanye, probably not now.
Yeah, probably not.
All right, here's the question.
Yeah.
Okay, who dies first?
Okay.
Kanye West, Elon Musk, or Mark Zuckerberg?
Sadly,
Ooh.
Kanye West.
Yeah.
I don't see his little breakdown he's been having ending well. Not to,
Oh,
be, too,
yeah.
not to be too grim.
Oh, really?
But yeah.
I know what you're insinuating, and between
Oh.
those three, I think I agree with you.
That's not at all what I had meant. Now I feel bad.
No, it's my fault.
Yeah.
I should have been funny.
I mean, to be fair, Dustin, I probably would have
my-
said the same thing.
That's my fault.
I should have been funny.
I'll take the blame on that.
I need
I
to
can-
put the veal back up.
I can tell you this: if it's not Kanye, my money's on,
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
on Musk. I could see Musk blowing himself up with SpaceX. I don't see Zuckerberg dying anytime soon, though.
dude.
I
But
don't
what
think
if,
I'm dying. at
okay,
all.
but here's the thing. What if Zuckerberg, his physical body
Alright.
dies so that he
Alright.
could be implanted into the metaverse?
All right, but here's the
about that?
better question. You ready?
Yeah.
Fuck, marry, kill. Kanye, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh God.
It's easy. It's simple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy.
All right. What do you say,
It's-
Matt?
It's easy for the same reason that so you kill. Wait, I had it in my head. I lost my reasoning. No, you marry Kanye West.
Oh God. Okay.
Mhm.
You kill Elon Musk
hmm
and you fuck Mark
Zuckerberg?
Zuckerberg.
That's
Why?
exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Why?
100%.
Because Elon Musk is terrible, and as we
Yes.
discussed, Kanye West isn't lasting any longer.
Oh my God, Dustin. Y'all.
You know, get your name in the will.
Yeah, get your name. You gotta become. Hey, looking to be a
Yeah.
widow.
I think what I would do is kill Kanye, marry
Mm.
Elon,
Mhm.
fuck Zuckerberg.
So as long as we're all in conclusion that we're fucking Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh yeah, we're all getting banged by Mark.
No, we're not getting banned by Mark. There's no way he's a top.
Why do I
Oh,
marry
shit.
Elon?
Why?
Yeah, what the fuck, man? Yeah, what's up with that?
You know how much fucking money that motherfucker's got?
Yeah, but okay.
You know how
but
much Kanye
do you know how
has
many-
is going to go all to you?
Do you know how many kids Elon Musk has?
Wait, I thought he only had the one.
No, no.
Wait, how many kids?
He's
does
a
he have?
he's a billionaire, sir.
No.
Oh fuck! How
It-
many
it
kids
is.
does he have?
Oh fuck. Let me get.
I don't
let me
know, a
look.
bunch probably. He's a billionaire. He's been everywhere. He probably has a bunch of illegitimate children.
How many kids?
I feel like just because someone's a billionaire doesn't mean they're unfaithful.
Come
He
on,
has
bro.
He has 8
Don't be
kids.
stupid.
Wow.
8 kids.
Okay.
8 kids that we know of.
Jeez.
But yeah, he has a lot of kids. And what was it? Elon Musk kids with No, this is not at all what I was wondering.
X-12.
Oh, XAE, XII. Whatever his
Yeah,
name
that
is.
Yeah.
weird name.
It's X and AE is pronounced Ash, and then 12 or something. There's another part, but I forget.
Dude, I remember when that was the craziest thing Elon Musk was doing. Isn't that nutty?
Yeah.
I remember when he was just cool billionaire, real life Tony Stark.
But
Make
then he had to
space
openly get
rockets.
podcast
And then,
politics.
and then he started a podcast.
No, he started getting some politics. Is what I meant. Not podcasts.
Dude, he should start a
all
podcast.
went downhill with the podcast, you know?
That's typically how they do. I feel like typically everything just goes downhill when you start a
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you know from experience.
No, I don't. Because our podcast is great, not ours. We're the exception.
Oh, of course.
This is gonna be great.
This is amazing.
This is gonna be huge. Calling it right now. I won't forget you guys when we're famous. Dude, when we're nope, not doing it again.
I'm gonna be that
Nope.
guy.
Nope. Oh, that's fine. I just realized I was about to start singing 16 again, and I don't think we can do that again.
Dude, we've done that on so many podcasts.
That's what I mean.
Really
It
weird.
keeps coming back. Well, we did have like a 3-episode period where we only talked about kid shows.
Yeah.
Fair, yeah.
So now we get to talk about adult things, right?
Yeah, a cool
Boy.
adult thing, guys. I
Video
have
game
to.
awards.
Yo, I have a Roth IRA.
I have
kidding,
to
I don't even know what
schedule.
that is.
I have to schedule a doctor's appointment.
Dude, I had to schedule my colonoscopy.
What? That's crazy.
I'm kidding. I'm too young for that.
Actually, speaking of Roth IRA, I actually have something.
Are you
Finally.
fucking serious?
I do. You know,
What? Okay.
in college, we had a health and I think it was called health and fitness teacher. Fitness stick in your mouth got him. But we had a
I'm
health
sure
and
of you.
health and fitness teacher where he was supposed to teach us about I don't know, like a health class. It was like a gen ed health class basically. But for some reason, he would always start talking to us about retirement and how to invest in your future. And he brought up Roth IRA a lot. And that was the first time I'd
Okay.
ever heard of what a Roth IRA was.
Okay.
I had no idea.
Huh.
And you think maybe it's maybe he's just an older guy who has a lot of worldly advice. No, this dude was such a surfer bro, kind of had the blonde hair, he was and young, and he was a surfer bro. I think he was the track coach or something, but he was so young, and I'm like, why is this just a passion of yours? And his name was Kyle.
Huh.
He's the perfect embodiment of what a Kyle is.
Of what a Kyle is, okay.
Yeah, Kyle.
Punches holes in
Well,
walls.
Yeah, drinks Monster, punch holes in the wall.
Ah, okay.
Kyle. He doesn't know what Kyle is.
Doesn't know what a Kyle is.
Doesn't know what Kyle is.
I guess.
Dude.
Does he know?
Does he know?
Oh boy.
I introduced Rob to the kilogram of steel. Kilogram of
what?
feathers. The kilogram of steel.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Or
Oh
kilogram
my!
of feather. Or what just happened?
Robert, terrible person.
Wait, did I screw you?
Arguably the worst human being alive.
Wait, did I just screw you?
Yeah, I was literally gonna put something there.
Um,
Just now.
well,
See? It don't
Terrible.
feel so good, does it?
I'll let
Terrible.
you know that was not to screw you over, but that was to prevent you from screwing me over.
Hate you.
Wait a minute, that's more malicious. I just did mine because the magic cards told me to. Dude, Rob was malicious. Hey, I'm just saying I'm not the worst person here. That's all I want to get out there.
Yeah.
I am a delight.
The one up there, Seattle to Portland, that was malicious.
Ah,
Hell yeah. I think I'm playing the game wrong.
Yeah? What makes you say that?
I think I'm not doing too well.
No?
I think I need to go for longer tracks. don't
That
think-
tends to help.
Oh, I didn't really think about that. I've just been trying to get as many complete ones as
I-
possible.
I literally, my route's totally cut off.
Dustin, do you want some of mine? I'll share. We can merge. You can buy my company.
I don't think it works like that.
We can make a deal. We won't get
Podcast
stuff for
not the gameplay.
we won't be. That's just a phrase now.
So this bingo board.
Yeah, it's bingo board.
It's when you're losing, when you're losing the game. You're like, it's not about the game. It's not about the game. Listen, I am losing, and you're winning.
For now.
Oh, I was gonna say he's not gonna be winning soon.
Dude, they got huge plans.
Dude,
I need
they
a
got the biggest plans.
How many more do we need for this bingo card?
quite a few.
Oh, like 10.
God.
All right.
Did you put in the horror thing that I had suggested?
We could do some more generic ones, like a horror game. Yeah. How about like? I don't know. I feel like we should have did this like a year ago.
Probably.
After watching the Game Awards.
Probably. What else could we do? Yeah, I mean, I feel like our biggest things are just trailers or something about the awards themselves.
Oh yeah, it's the video game awards.
People watch it for the video game awards. I think we all just watch it for the commercials, like the Super Bowl. Literally, how I've always thought about it. Yeah.
Huh. Great.
Because I mean, who really cares? Honestly, game of the year. It's like watching the Super Bowl. Well, except for like Dustin.
Yeah.
Because Dustin's a sports guy.
Yeah.
Dustin is a sports guy.
Dustin the sports guy, 115. That's what we always called him.
Yep. That's what even what the teachers called him.
Oh, of course. So everyone knew about him.
Yeah.
How's it? Yeah, does he like being the sports guy?
You know, it's a living.
Is it a living?
Nope.
Yeah, it's a living.
It's a living.
It's the bird and the Flintstones being used as a trash can.
Yeah.
I like asking Dustin how the sports are going, even though I don't think I could comprehend anything he would tell me.
Yeah. That's why I don't bother saying much.
Wow.
Wow. Hey, it's honest, and I appreciate that.
I suppose there
But
is a
it's like-
level of honesty there.
It's like, I don't know, man. It's like, how the Patriots doing? He's like, they're going good. And I'm like, really? Oh, who was George A talking about yesterday? There was one player he kept talking about.
Ramondre Stevenson.
Oh, yeah, because Ramondre. It was on his fantasy card, his fantasy thing.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, I don't know how those work.
So basically, you take like role players that are on the teams, you draft them to your team.
Mm-hmm.
You get one quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, tight end, an entire defense. And basically, how well they play in the game gives you a certain amount of points in your fantasy game.
Okay, so you just get points by how the players perform, not necessarily how those games went.
Exactly, yeah.
Because those aren't real games in terms
Right.
well, the fan. Yeah, okay.
So like how Ramondre Stevenson was playing last night gave George a certain amount of points for whatever his matchup was that week.
Oh, okay. And you have to beat someone else? Or just
Yeah.
have the most points at the... Oh, okay. That's crazy. Trying to think of how we can do that. For something stupid.
What, a fantasy league for something else?
Yeah.
We could all start watching competitive World of Warcraft or something. Or competitive Overwatch.
We could do it for when Owl comes back, the Overwatch League.
Owl? That's what it's called?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, it's called Owl.
What is it? Overwatch League?
Yep.
Yeah.
You got it.
Oh, okay.
OW.
It wasn't that hard to figure out.
When I was in college, me and a friend who also watched Overwatch League, we would We would watch it like in the morning. Because sometimes like, they're like early. I guess not necessarily early, not necessarily morning, but it'd be like a weekend, so we would wake up, and then I think games started around like 11 our time or something. I remember watching it a couple times, especially if Boston was ever on, because he was a fan of the Boston team, which a couple people in college I met were. But it's rough.
Yeah, rough being an Uprising fan.
Yeah, especially because it's like Boston sports fans.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like they have it pretty good most of the time. Dustin, can you agree as a Boston sports fan?
Yeah. I remember one time we were talking to me about the troubles with the Boston Uprising and how like terrible coaching and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what you were saying, but you were in the middle of saying a sentence and I finished it for you. And you were like, yeah, exactly. I'm like, that's what it's like watching sports sometimes. You're like, this was like.
This is what it's like, really? I have had that moment a lot. Like, oh, it all makes sense now.
All right, let's see how we do.
Yeah, no, being an Uprising. Although apparently the team that I like, which was Houston, apparently they did really good this season, which kind of was rough because every other season they always lost, or like they'd have like one good game. Really, they were just really inconsistent.
Right.
Like they would beat teams that they shouldn't have beaten, and then lose to teams they should have beaten. And like.
Yeah.
And like they have like a really good game, and then everyone's hype, and then the next game just get rolled.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Damn, this is what sports kids are like.
Yeah.
Except they're like super athletes, and not just nerds.
For esports is still impressive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's too good. I couldn't even watch sometimes.
Oh, especially Overwatch, which has so much like clutter and stuff.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, it's probably better now considering how many shields are gone.
Maybe. Yeah.
But then yeah, people going, jumping around, flying. It's not like Valorant where you're just kind of like on the ground.
How are the games decided? Like what games you played in Overwatch League?
So for Overwatch League, I think you played. Oh, what was it? There was a pool of maps, and I think you played. Was it one of each game mode, or? I think it was one of each game mode. I remember that King of the Hill was always the fifth map if you needed to go to a map 5. But you would play 4 maps.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, you guys are going to join.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm lost. Yeah, because sometimes they ran in. I know they had the situation where you always had to play the 4 maps because like maps determined like rankings, I think, or like the number of maps you won had something to do with like I think it was like playoffs or something.
So even if one team won the first 3 matches, you would still do the other 2.
You would still play the other 2, and I think if I remember correctly, I don't think they do that anymore because it was kind of weird. Because then you feel like that map doesn't really matter. And if it's kind of been a blowout this whole time, like you probably know how it's going to end. But I remember map 5 always being hype because then it would just go down to King of the Hill.
What
and
was
then
King
if that,
of the Hill again?
like the capture point in the middle.
Yeah. Where it's like one game is like the best of 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Oh,
like Lijiang or Nepal.
Okay. I guess I forgot it was called King of the Hill.
Does it have a different name in Overwatch? Did I just say something weird?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I still don't
didn't-
know what 2CP is.
No one does. It's done. It's dead. We don't think about it anymore.
Dare I ask? Or
No, I think you've asked before, but 2CP was like it was just like 2 capture points.
I still don't fully understand what people's problem is with it. You said it was unbalanced, right?
It was really unbalanced. It would always either be a like basically what happened is like a team would get wiped first. The attacking team would win the first game, the first team fight. And then they had built up so much ultimate charge from winning that fight that they would just snowball into the last point. And then it would just be like 2 quick fights and was over. Or like it was just they would run something like Rhine or Rissa Bastion or something that was just it was like shields were crazy. Like even more than other game modes. Like double shield was nuts. So it was very unbalanced. And then like the last point being their spawn was always so close that's when you got like the wrecking ball comes out, and then the Mei jumps into her ice block and stays there, and then puts her wall up. But then she dies. But then the Moira, and then the Lucio dives on the point, and then by the time that happened, that Mei had switched to Tracer to get back to the point quicker. And about this whole time, the ball is still just swinging on the point. This whole time, constantly contesting.
damn.
And now now they just jumped in on Winston, and Winston put a bubble, and that gave time the ball to go back and spawn, heal up, and then come back out. And it like Temple of Anubis was awful.
Alrighty,
Like
then.
that. Rob, you don't even know what Temple of Anubis is.
You are right. I at least as far as Overwatch goes, I do not know.
You do not know.
Yeah.
We shielded you from that horror.
Yeah.
We're protecting you.
Yeah.
It's something you were never meant to see.
I know you
Oh,
said
boy.
horror, but it didn't sound like that.
What
What
do you
would it
think I
sound
said?
like?
It just sounded like horror.
Horror?
We're protecting you from that horror.
Rob, I will always
Damn.
protect you from anything.
Thank you, Matt. It means a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Can I?
So
can I
that
put on
bingo.
that bingo board? How about a surprisingly good game?
Okay, sure.
We can interpret it however we want to, I guess.
Like it's like a situation where like I don't know, maybe based on like the like what it is. It's like if they show me like I don't know, what's a hip new character that's big with the kids.
Oh, give me a minute. I'm sure I can
Ninja.
think of something.
Yeah, and it's Ninja streaming on everything, but apparently not.
What about
Fortnite? Love
Andrew
Fortnite.
Tate? Andrew Tate, obviously.
That's not gonna show up at all. Are you fucking crazy? Yeah, next they're gonna bring Kanye up. Like,
look,
someone
I'll be
makes a Kanye
honest.
joke.
oh, you want Kanye joke?
Yeah, someone makes a Kanye joke.
Do you want to put like a Musk Twitter joke too, or like kind of like the same?
No, have those be 2 separate ones.
Kanye joke, and I'll do a Musk.
We need
Slash-
the squares.
The other thing I was gonna say was any sort of technical difficulties.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah, that could be a good
goes
one.
that hat. Oh, like okay, yeah, I'll do that. So I'll
You
do
need a
tech
good,
issues.
you need a good mixture of like common and uncommon with a bingo board like this.
Mm. Oh shit! I forgot there was a game.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good.
Hey, wait a minute.
Well, it's good until he doesn't take his turn, Dustin.
It's about the podcast, not the gameplay.
No, I meant like there's a game where I have to connect these cards for bonus points.
Nice.
I was just kind of like, ooh, this looks pretty. Let's do that one.
Let's go to Nashville.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I want to go to Nashville. Yo, it's Boston. I've been there.
Dude, Boston?
Boston. Give me 2 hot coffee. To go to Dunks. Ow.
Dude, Dunks is so
Ow.
good.
Yeah, I start spoken like a true person from New England.
Hey, what can I say? I like my Dunkin' Donuts.
Merrick, would you say you run on it?
I don't do a lot of running.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm out of
Now
shape.
you say you are a fan of Dunkin' Donuts, but their phrase literally is "America runs on Dunkin'."
And last I
you're-
checked, my name is not on America.
Fair point. Okay.
It says
okay.
America runs on Dunkin', not Rob runs on Dunkin'.
But okay. I see a little bit of an avant-garde interpretation of the saying. Okay. All right. I see where you're going with that, and I respect you.
Good.
Yeah. Good.
Fine.
Yeah. Whatever. Dude, we're having Stanley on next week.
we
We
are.
are. Did you
I don't
see
even-
what he posted on the topics channel?
Yeah, I did. I wasn't gonna mention it.
Nope, we're not talking about it. That's for next week.
I hope it's like George's ISIS Trader
ISIS.
Joe's.
Yeah.
Where he just posted it to try to sound weird. But I mean, you know what? If he wants to do it, if he wants to be the person to bring it up, I trust him. He can speak on behalf of the podcast.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Heard
I
it here
give-
first.
I will give him the power to control our lives and make our decisions. Yeah, who even
Oh.
cares about this episode? This is just the waiting room for Stanley's episode.
Dude, this is just the episode where we're making a bingo.
We're really trying. We are desperately trying.
How many left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We need 4 more.
Okay.
We can do that. All right. We can do that. We can make them good.
Among Us. I don't know what that means. Put it on there. I don't know what. I'm just spitballing. Put it on there.
How about Among Us mentioned on stream, not chat? Because chat will do Among Us.
Yeah, but Among Us is nominated for something, so I don't know.
I think
Among Us
VR
is nominated? Oh, then that'll be
Yeah, the
way
VR.
too easy. That's a guarantee.
Yeah.
All
I'm not gonna put like
right.
snubbed award because
Here's a question. You ready? How likely do you think it is that Elden Ring wins Game of the Year?
I would say very likely.
It's
All
definitely
right,
one of
so
the
then,
favorites.
so put in Elden Ring does not win Game of the Year.
I don't know. Maybe. Oh, because I already have. I mean, I have one already about winning.
Yeah.
That specific award, though.
Dude, could we do Nintendo loses family category?
Oh my god! But don't they have like all the nominations except for one?
Yeah, but they also lost last year, and that was like the
Damn.
first time. I think it's pretty. I like that one.
You think it's possible?
Yeah.
I suppose it is possible.
How about like some niche game has some sort of event going on during the video game awards?
What do you mean?
I feel like there's always like some game that has like, oh, and if you go into the store right now, you this sale or something, you can get this legendary skin. It's some game no one's ever
Ooh.
heard of.
Ooh, Matt, I think I've got another one. You ready?
Yeah. Hit me.
One of us wins a Steam Deck.
That might be too rare.
Oh, were you guys both here for the rule that I wanted to make about that?
Yeah.
Wait,
But you should say it now because we're recording. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know
you're
if
right.
I was.
So here's the rule, right? I think you may have been
Okay.
here for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The rule is that if we all win Steam Deck,
Oh yeah, this rule.
except for one person, everyone has to chip in to get them a Steam Deck.
And pretty much everyone that's going to be there has agreed.
If there's if two people don't get it, fuck them.
Yeah.
Right? They have each other.
That's whatever.
Yeah. They have each other, and that's all they need.
Mm.
But if everyone wins one, except for one person, we're going to agree to buy them one, split it however many ways. And this all started because because the first thing I thought was that, goddamn, everyone's going to win one except for me. I need to make sure I have a backup plan in case that happens. And thus this was born.
Yeah.
So now I'm guaranteed to get a Steam Deck is how it works.
Yeah.
100%.
Easy.
That's me.
Easy.
100%.
100% no. So what else we got for bingo?
How about Steam Deck giveaways mentioned more than 5 times?
More than 5?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Exactly.
I think I could settle for more than 3.
What were
Do
you
you
thinking
want
of that?
if we wanted to make it a little bit more general, we could do like something like that, but that's mentioned way too many times.
Okay, yeah. Something
Like something that makes us go like, yeah, we get it.
Wait, Dustin, what did you just do?
I got a new route.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
I
How?
literally didn't even know that was an option.
The
Shit.
card at the very top on the right.
Wait, so then how does that work? Do you just choose one of those routes and you keep it? Or you replace one of your old?
Well, I already got my 2, so I just grabbed a new one.
Oh. I didn't realize that was an option. Shit. Okay.
New tech just dropped.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I'm glad we're learning about this now. Well, this will be good for next December when we do the same 4 board games again, you know?
Oh, of course.
Dude, December will always be board game month now.
I like having a theme.
Yeah, I don't think every month needs a theme, but I like the idea of having like a couple here or there.
I also like knowing what the game's gonna be.
Fair.
Right?
Instead of us being like, I wonder what we should do. How about Fall Guys, he says.
5 minutes before the podcast starts.
No, it was.
No, we're not that bad. We're not.
Fall Guys was a week before.
Yeah, we planned out Fall Guys.
Although I do think there was 1 week where we did decide literally before we started.
I think
which
we
one
did.
we're playing. I don't remember which one it was, but
yeah.
That might have been the one where I did SM64.
No, that one was planned. Yeah, that one was like a week ahead of time.
Yeah, I think when we the very first thing that was said when we were considering doing a watch along, I think you saying you would do Mario was like one of the first suggestions, which worked. I want Rob to play Super Mario 64 with a gun.
With a gun?
Yeah, I don't.
Is it a ROM
game.
hack?
I think it's more of just like someone just like made. It's more. I guess it would be considered a ROM hack, but it's like really like.
Or like a mod, I
Like-
guess.
Yeah, more of a mod, I would guess. I would say, but yeah, you have guns and you have a bunch of different guns. You can buy them, and there are a bunch of characters with changed dialogue and stuff. It's just really stupid. But I want Rob to play it.
Well, okay. That may be possible to arrange.
I'm just gonna draw 2 cards. That's my strategy. Just wait. This is the comeback.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is the comeback.
Alright, well, good luck with that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Why he take so many?
Why I take so many what cards?
He's cheating. That's cheating. Seal is heavier than feathers. Yes, but both a Ketaglam.
Oh my goodness. You just really like that video, huh?
Dude, that's a classic.
And yet I had not heard of it.
Yeah, you don't know any classics.
Bro, what's the oldest meme you can think of?
What's the oldest meme I can think of?
Yeah.
Just any meme in general?
Yeah.
Or like a video meme?
Any meme in general.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright, another important question. Are we going by time it was recorded or time it became a meme?
Time became a meme.
Yeah, I'd say time became a meme.
I don't know when Never Gonna Give You Up became a meme.
Okay, wait a minute. That's pretty easy one to go for.
Because that was recorded in, like, what, the 80s?
Yeah, that was an 80s song.
Wait, wasn't there a...
But I don't know if it was, like, a meme immediately, or if it really didn't become a meme until way later.
Probably not until way later. I'd imagine it started sometime in the 90s. Because it was, like, a hated song when it came out. So I imagine once the internet started, and that's when they started rickrolling each other. Or when they were able to send each other things, I should say.
I just watched a thing on the history of that. I think it was like a Vice documentary, maybe. But it was about the history of that song.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't remember any of it because I consumed it, and then it left my brain.
The oldest internet one that I can think of is probably just Trollface, honestly. Because that's like early internet.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good. Old school rage comics, as they would say.
Yeah.
As the kids would say.
Yeah. So that's probably the oldest meme stuff I can think of.
What about you, Dustin?
I'm pretty sure I read something about like the oldest written joke ever, and it's from like ancient Sumeria or something like that.
Is it the chicken cross the road?
No, I think it's a joke that like in modern times makes no sense at all.
Oh, you mean like...
You had to be there.
Oh, you mean like playing Minecraft cave noises for 1 hour occasionally interrupts silence
in a D&D campaign?
Yeah, in a D&D campaign.
Yeah, exactly.
And video game
and the video game awards.
Yeah,
me and Dustin were talking about doing them during the video game awards.
Oh, jeez.
Because we had so many people that are going to be here, I wanted to stack it as much as possible. So I was thinking, how can we get the bots in there? The music bots that we have in there. And I was like, perfect. We need to do the mic, an hour of silence broken up by whatever.
There was one that was like a laugh. And it'd be really funny if it went off after someone like bombed.
Yeah.
Like really fake, like canned laughter.
All right. Here's one. Because when they win an award, they give like an acceptance speech, right?
Yeah.
Really awkward acceptance speech.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Especially if they get political.
Ooh, that could be bad. Yeah.
I'll do awkward /
cringe.
Yeah, I'll do awkward / cringe / political, because that's the same thing, really.
Yeah.
I would say politics are pretty cringe.
Yeah, and I would say, given the circumstances, it would be awkward. Like, it's not somewhere you would expect to be talking politics, so.
They would. They start talking about, like, some guy starts talking about, like, Biden and laws and war and whatever. And then it's like, all right, now for a world premiere. And then it's like Among Us 2.
Oh my god.
So
That would be amazing.
It's like they're trying to explain, they're talking about Israel versus Palestine.
Dude.
And then it's like,
they're just
Fall Guys
like,
season 4, let's go.
they're like, I'm very thankful for this award. However, instead of spending a minute thanking the people who helped me, I just want to spend a minute to acknowledge the atrocities going on in Ukraine right now. Russia is really dropping the ball here. They should do better.
Dropping the ball? You call that dropping the ball?
Hey, I said it would be awkward. I said it would be awkward.
What? They didn't even drop. Yeah, they really need to work on cleaning that up.
And everyone should try to donate and help out Ukraine as much as they can. Alright, well said. Now, before we continue on, here's a sneak preview at this game. Fall Guys 2.
Faller Guys.
Faller Guys, I like it.
I hate that game. And it will never be brought up again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Didn't like how well me and Georgia did?
No, it had nothing to do with you guys. I'm very happy that you guys found success in your lives. And you got that feeling of being adequate. I'm really proud of you. I just thought the game the game was stupid.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was.
And I was so happy. I think I didn't live up to the hype.
No, it doesn't.
Among Us lived up to the hype.
Yeah. So does Fortnite to a certain extent.
Dude, I love watching Shane play Fortnite.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I might just start playing Fortnite again. We'll see.
Careful. You must be
Why, you don't want me to get addicted?
I don't want... hey, addiction's a serious thing, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah. Can't be having you getting addicted to Fortnite. What if they need you?
Yeah?
What if we need you? What if you don't watch us? What if you don't watch with us anymore because you got a Fortnite?
I don't know. It'd be almost as bad as Raid Night.
Dude, next time he's on. Speaking of Fennec, he's being cryptic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you going on about the D&D thing again?
Yeah,
Oh
I am,
my
because it's
God.
freaking me out.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, just get him on a podcast and ask him already.
He asked me what my D&D character Ark's stats were. And he's like, it's for a thing. So I'm like, okay. So I tell him. And he's like, okay. And I'm like, but does it matter that he has a stat over 20? Like, is that going to break something? And he's like, no, whatever's canon to you. And I'm like, what? Like, what are you doing? I gotta know. It's freaking me out. I gotta get him on. He needs to be on another episode. That way I can use my public platform to force him into speaking. That's what the podcast really for. It's not for the money. It's not for the fame. It's for the power. Do you guys feel the same way?
No comment.
You just want the power
No
of
comment.
having a successful podcast, the feeling to hold the world in your hands
No comment.
through the power of your through your speaking.
No comment.
This guy. This guy's on a podcast that's like not gonna comment on anything. Wow.
Yeah, it's like Trump in the police deposition.
What?
Well, it's like I think it was like a month ago. Trump sat in on like an interview with like the senator or whatever, and for 6 hours he basically just said, "I plead the fifth," over and over and over again.
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, and
That surprised me.
and it was funny because like 4 years earlier, Trump had tweeted saying,
Oh yeah.
why would you ever take the fifth if you're innocent? Anyone who takes the fifth is clearly guilty. So people brought that tweet up and they're like, so you're retweeting everything, so you're guilty? I plead the fifth. Yeah, okay.
Dude, my someone at work, one of the other people that I work with, she's really nice, but she's also older and a huge Republican and has said some really troubling things.
Yeah.
But she was talking about, I don't remember how he got there, but it ended up being something about the railroad. She was getting mad that Biden was trying to interfere with the railroad strike or whatever.
Okay.
And then something leads to CSI, the show CSI. She talks a lot.
Okay.
So this isn't the weirdest this isn't the biggest jump that's ever been made.
Okay.
But she starts talking about how she was watching a CSI episode about then there was furries in it. So she was trying to describe to me what furries were.
Oh.
And listening to her to try at first, she was like, they're like furry or Furby or something like that. Like, it would be considered bad writing if they were like a film student, right?
Yeah.
Like that's just bad dialogue. Or that's like tropey, like, oh, of course the old person like makes a couple funny, like slightly off, but she like did it for real. I remember when we were in college in my editing, like one of the editing classes, we had to edit this thing called Lavinia's Heist.
Okay.
And it's a short film that basically everyone gets like the raw footage for, and you have to edit it a certain way to the script, and it's just meant to like be like to work to learn how to edit, especially like in like this sense, like you have all the materials that you'd get from a real shoot. But it was called Lavinia's Heist. And the story is that it's Mother's Day in like a nursing home, right?
Yeah, sure.
And everyone's sons are coming to pick them up for Mother's Day, but Lavinia's son isn't coming.
Oh.
And she feels like she doesn't get enough attention from her family.
Oh,
So she decides that she's gonna rob a restaurant.
Wait, what?
She's gonna rob a restaurant and get arrested so her family will care about her.
That seems like a bit of a leap in logic.
So she goes to this restaurant that I think she's clearly been there. She's clearly been there before because everyone knows her.
Yeah.
And she goes there and the line, and I wish Shane was here. He would know. He'd know. But the line was like, "You're all." She's holding a fake gun, like a fake gun, like an orange tip, like a very clearly fake gun.
Yeah.
She's like, "You're all my sausages," and then the girl behind the counter is like, "Sausages," and she's like, "No hostages."
Oh my god,
it's awful.
That's pretty bad.
But and the whole thing is just like, and then it turns out like earlier on she wanted to go to this like nice Italian restaurant for Mother's Day, but then like the guy who owns the restaurant that she's like robbing, who's also old, like calms her down, and then they like go on a date.
What?
Like that's it. That's how it ends. She ends up going on a date with the owner of the restaurant to the same restaurant she wanted her son to take her, because apparently she doesn't get enough attention from her family.
Oh my goodness.
And, that's a
roller coaster.
And then there's this other guy, like a midway, where she buys the gun. She buys the gun from another guy at the nursing home. Yeah. And the weird thing is, I'm pretty sure There is this guy, like, he is a resident where I work.
Yeah.
Like it's like the exact same guy. Like the exact
Yeah.
same type of guy where it's like they're a resident, but they also like kind of like semi like volunteer work there
Okay.
in a way. That kind
Yeah.
of situation. Same exact guy. I'm convinced they're the same person. I'm convinced that the movies become real. But Lavinia goes up to him and is like, "I need to buy some," and he's like, "Oh, are you trying to buy marijuana?" And he says it like that, and she's like,
That
"No, I
was
want to buy a gun." And he's like, "A gun?" He like smuggles things into the nursing home.
Oh yeah.
Dude, this thing's and it sucks to edit too. It's so bad.
Yeah.
Like it's intentionally bad for that reason. That's why it's used to teach.
Well, fair.
And then there's another one, but I think I'll wait for Shane to be here because it was about a creepy dentist.
Yikes.
And I know, and that was the one that Shane and I were in the same class.
Ooh.
Or yeah, he'll remember it. I hope. If he doesn't, I'll
will.
feel stupid.
Hmm.
I'll feel really silly. A little bit of a
Silly
silly
little goose.
Billy. Little hey, I was at the clown convention. They were looking for you.
Wow.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa. A little bit harsh there, buddy. I can do so I can do this. Do you want to get some new tickets? Yes. Oh, this is involved.
You don't have to
I can-
take all of them though.
I'm gonna take this one. Feeling risky.
Okay.
Yep. I got this.
So how many bingo goals we got now?
Oh shit. God, I really should number these. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We need 2 more. We're almost there. And then we can all
Almost.
go home and see our families. Joe Biden.
Now that would be crazy.
That would be.
What, having
Barack-
Joe Biden on the podcast?
No, at the video game awards.
No, actually, on the podcast,
That would also be
that would
crazy, I guess.
That would also be crazy.
Arguably crazier.
Yeah, if you could swing that, dude.
I might be able to pull some strings.
Yeah, you got connections.
Yeah.
Dude, I got connections like you would never believe.
All right. We leave it up to you then. You're gonna get Brandon Biden on the podcast.
No. Joe Biden, I said.
Yeah, Brandon Biden. What's his name?
Yeah. Joe Brandon.
Joe Brandon Biden.
Joe Brandon.
Joseph
Biden.
Jebediah Brandon.
I like calling him Brandon Biden because on one hand, I get to make the joke of calling him Brandon, but on the other hand, I'm not making the same joke that all the conservatives think they're funny for making.
Yeah.
So you gotta learn to play both sides.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah,
I see.
that is what I am doing. Dude, I've got so many cars. Little train cars. I got so many.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's sick.
Dude, you should do something with them.
Dude, I'm trying.
Go vroom vroom.
Do trains go vroom vroom? I think they go choo
Not
choo.
usually. They usually go choo choo.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my trains to vroom vroom. I'm
But
trying to get my trains.
I won't tell you what to do.
I'm trying to get my trains to vroom vroom across the country from New York to LA in 6 hours. That's what I'm trying.
Hey, oh.
what I'm looking for.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
Really?
Reading's hard. Yeah, reading's hard.
I often find that difficult as well.
Oh.
Oh, he's really thinking.
Yeah.
All right, come on. You've all taken longer. I'm really the quickest one here every time so far.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Honestly, I thought Matt was talking about me.
Wait, were you not talking about Rob?
Oh, you were talking about Robert?
Rob was just the one already talking.
Yeah, I was the one saying, shit, I read something wrong. And then I went, huh. And then Matt was like,
I
wasn't paying it. I wasn't paying attention because I was thinking.
damn, Dustin felt
Damn,
called out,
little-
and yet
little bit-
we weren't
little
even
bit.
calling him out.
Oh, you feel a little bit insecure about how long you've been taking? Think you've been taking? You going
I've
too
literally
fast?
been the fastest.
Maybe you're going too fast.
Mhm.
Ever think about that?
No.
Too fast, too furious.
Too fast, too furious. That's what I'm saying, man. It's huge. I'm kind of a god gamer. If you think about it. Rob might be the gamer. But but what is a gamer?
What is a gamer? A miserable little pile of secrets.
Wait, what's that from?
You don't know?
I don't know.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night. When you meet Dracula, he's like, what is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets.
Oh no. That hurts. That hurts a little bit. That hurts a little too much.
Yeah, he speaks the truth.
Suppose.
Yeah.
I hate to admit it,
Yeah.
but he'd be spitting.
He be spitting.
I never played Castlevania.
Neither have I.
Same.
Okay, cool. Glad we're all in agreement.
I've heard it's a good series, though.
I mean, people were hype when they got that in the Smash. What's their names?
I don't know. Not a clue.
Yeah, Richter, I think is one.
I don't know.
I know they're-
Sounds believable.
Yeah, I think one of their names is Lemmy.
Lemmy?
Let me
Yeah.
put these nuts on your face. Got 'em,
Wow.
boys. Let's go.
Wow.
Wow, he wasn't expecting that one.
Well then.
Yo, wait, how about for the bingo board? Someone gets a D's nuts joke, and that's just for us.
Just for us.
Yeah,
Because then we're just going to be trying all night.
as if we weren't going to be anyway.
I feel like that's just the free space.
Oh, I could do this way easy. I could do this way easier. Fuck. God, I'm gonna run out of time.
Yeah? Hour 41 minutes, you're going to run out of time?
No, I did it to myself. No,
What?
I was so worried about how many cars you guys had left because I didn't know if I would have time to do it. But then I put myself at 2 cars, and now it's the last. Now it's the last turn.
Oh, Matt.
No.
Well, you fucked me a little. Well, at least I can make this ply. Alright, well, let's
Man,
see.
good thing I didn't. I was thinking about taking another ticket. Good thing I didn't.
Matt, please tell me we have enough goals written down.
We still got 2 more, don't we?
You're not gonna let me add the D's nuts one?
Add it.
Sure, go ahead.
Let's go.
Let's make it a rule that we're not allowed to purposely fall for one, though. Just to get a tick on our bingo card.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Let's make it a
no.
rule. It's gotta be genuine.
What about how about this? How about we hide it? We make this a hidden one. And it's just called
it'll just say secret on there, yeah. Or hidden.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, but then we'll have an advantage because we know what the secret is.
We can be honest, us three, right?
yeah.
All right.
I
only
trust you, Matt. I trust you, Robert.
Okay, and what about people who listen to the podcast?
Who gives a shit?
All right.
Yeah, I don't
No,
have
I
any-
mean, like, if our friends listen to it before Thursday.
2 of them aren't
Yeah.
even subscribed.
Sure.
2 of them couldn't even
True.
click a button to support us.
Several of our guests aren't even subscribed. Good for you.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how the scores come out.
Okay, one more.
Secret option is a D's. D's nuts joke.
Yeah, I don't know.
But now I'm gonna lose a ton of points. I was 1 away. No. Wait, can I get second place?
Well,
No.
we'll see.
Wait, no. 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 How'd you do so many?
From Saul
Wait, Matt, you have the
State-
longest. Matt, you
I'm
have the
so-
longest.
From Sault Ste. Marie to Houston is 3.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, still an L
Oh my
though.
god, I can't
No.
believe I fucking won that. Holy shit.
Let's fucking go.
That was
Closest
that was
one.
a really close match between all 3 of us, dude.
Yeah, let's
literally-
go.
Literally one route was 3 tickets for me.
Wow. You know what was aggravating was the 2 that I had that I failed. One of them I misread. I thought it was Chicago to Miami, and it was Chicago to New Orleans.
Oh,
And
I
the
see. I
other
understand.
the other one was so easy. All I had to do was put down like 2 train cars, and it could be any color. And Matt just fucked me by ending it early.
One of them I literally just had to accept a ticket, but I already made it, so I just took it.
All right, really quick, we need one more goal, and then we can end the podcast.
We will reveal it next time.
Yes.
Yes. And that's because I already thought of it, but I'm not saying it until next time.
Oh,
smart.
shit.
I'm so smart.
Well,
I'm so good at this.
here's to the Game Awards.
Here's to the Game Awards. Jeff Knightley, if you want to be on the podcast, just hit us up.
Same with you, Jeff Probst.
And Jeff Rogue.
Jeff,
if you want. We're not gonna say no. Unless you're like Kanye. Even then, those podcasts are getting a bunch of views that he's going on.